thank you for joining us here on this fine Monday evening on Virtus Media. My name is Psychaotic. With me in the booth this evening, I have got the one and only Offbeat. You know how tonight is going to go. And then we've got to focus on the cams. You are in for a treat. It's Wireless Cast, and they've got a new opponent, somebody that we have not seen on the stream before, but are no strangers to the community. It is the Honey Badgers. They've been around for a long time. I was actually talking to Dewey Blank about this earlier. They've been around about the same time as the Jacks, so this will be cool.
Yeah, they've definitely been one of those teams. I've had the pleasure of playing against them a couple times. They've been in and around everywhere around this league for a while. It's a good, consistent group of players that you're used to seeing, and you've probably run into here or there. Yeah, they're very capable.
Not put up your back, boy.
I also successfully got Psycha distracted for the key 30 seconds leading up to the cast, so she wouldn't notice us pulling this fast one, but. We can switch it back, don't worry.
And your shenanigans. No, I love them. Keep the shenanigans. Did I hear that right? To focus, you used to play on Honey Badgers? I didn't know that. That's so cool. We've got to focus's old team here on the stream tonight against the Jacks. So who are you cheering for? He says it's a hard one. He refuses to take sides. Oh, that's really cool. He's cheering for the Wireless Jacks. No, I'm kidding. He totally said Honey Badgers. I'm joking. But yes, it is going to be a good match here as soon as we get everybody in. We did have a little bit of server changing going on. Not totally sure what happened there, but we are getting settled in our new server. We are waiting for one final Jack, and oh look, as I say that, he is here. It is the one and only Venom. So, rosters this evening are going to be Cincy, Dewey Blank, Thunderfoot, and Undarbed over there on the Honey Badgers. And here for the side of the Jacks, we have got will.i.am, Gilligan, Venom, and Miss Chillout is in for Blitz this evening. And she is, we've seen her play before. She is a shoe-in fit here with the Jacks. We are surely in for a good game, Offbeat.
Oh, absolutely. I should hope so. I mean, look, for those of you not familiar with the Honey Badgers, if you're somehow missed that boat. Look, Honey Badgers, VRML coming in solid 15-7 this past season, bumping their way. Oh, look at that, they're up at Diamond. Look at them, very good.
Yeah.
I was playing them back in the like high gold, low plat days. Good to see that. Like that is a thing that I feel like you see at the top a lot. A lot of players kind of disbanding and rejoining. But there's something to be said for playing consistent with players, getting to know your teammates, and growing together. And I mean, they're a prime example of a team that's done just that. They've been around for a while, and it's shown results. They've steadily gotten better and better. And I now obviously looking to see if they can put a good fight against the Jacks tonight.
Yep, we will see indeed. Yeah, I was looking for teams today because you know that nobody ever schedules anything before Monday.
I know that very well, Psycha. Do you want to tell everyone why I know that so well?
I'm really bad at finding co-hosts before Monday. Like, I wake up on Monday and I'm like, oh my god, I'm casting and I have nothing prepared. But thankfully, Offbeat has stepped up several times and we love him for it. But also, yeah, we tend to schedule scrims on Monday, especially in the off season, man. Because like, you're not, most teams are not scrimming regularly again. We're in the off season, holidays are coming up, so teams are like, yeah, we might be free, ask us later, and then later tends to be Monday morning, so it's fine.
Fine. Who needs prep anyways? We got 8 in the arena. We almost ready to get going here.
Oh, did we tell them I'm ready up?
I'm antsy. We okay. So things are moving at least. We'll get there soon enough. Until then, you have this classic Psycha Offbeat banter to carry you all the way to the opening joust. But we can also go game by game down the Honey Badgers results this season, just so you can use your points to make the predictions as best as possibly can. Look, last game of the season, they lost it against Shepard and his Sheep. Very, very tough one. Do you think they're going to be able to bounce back with that loss so fresh in their mind, Psycha? It was only
so fresh in their mind. I mean, just under 2 months ago. I can't understand if that would still be in their heads going into this match. And I think they will fight strong and overcome it, but it is going to be no easy feat. That said, looking at that score there, that is wild. So a very close round one there in that last game. They lost by 2 points to Shepard in the first round, and then won 24-5 in the second round. Narrowly lost the third. So something tells me Shepard and his Sheep may have fallen asleep at the wheel there. We're counting Sheep, you could even say, but it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's wild looking at the score. The total score that you see on the website saying 25-40, but losing with the 40. That's not something you see every day, especially, you know, when we're here. We often, like, we put on this facade of being all well prepared and knowing everything about every team that's ever played in this league. But often, even before most of our casts, I find myself scrambling towards the roster to see, hey, how are they doing? What's been their latest stuff? And so you see a lot of those scores and you kind of try to BS your way through it and make it sound like there's a cohesive plan and scheme to how their season has gone. And you see a lot of these scores, and then I personally can't figure out the scores of each rounds. I've never been able to find it on the site for whatever reason. And then I just talk as if everyone always uses the final scores. Yeah, it's 25-40. That's how we all look at and evaluate these games.
Wait, you don't know how to find the scores for each round?
For some reason, I find it. I click on the match page. I go to the match page. There's nothing up top. I scroll down. The first thing I see is like... Oh, I can fix that.
Okay. Okay, go to their team page. Go to their team page, scroll down to where it says 25-40 in their past matches, and click on the 25-40.
Oh, right, that's where it is. I always go to the match page, and there's nothing on the match page. There we go.
Good job, good job. We got it, we got it. We learned something new with Offbeat, guys. And so, hello to the people in the chat. Oh my goodness, I did not have it open. EJP joining us. Thank you. Gilligan's parents cheering on Gil and the Jacks. Always good to see. And Mal, it's also great to see you, my dear.
And EJP, wrong, actually. Not a Discord bug. Of all things, Discord is working perfectly. But guess what? We have left Discord to the wayside. It's old news. It's like Twitter. It's going away. The only question is when. Just kidding. We're underway here, and it is going to be the Wireless Jacks losing that opening joust, because here come Honey Badgers. And
oh, my goodness.
they're going to score.
Yeah, Honey Badgers don't give a heck indeed. A 6-second goal time coming out strong. Quick pass from Cincy to Thunderfoot, and Thunderfoot puts it away for the 2. But we know that the Jacks start slow sometimes. Hey, it's okay. It's the warm-up. Let's see how they get going with this Joust advantage. Their first of the round. It's going to be will.i.am wasting no time sending this to Gil. Gil helping it along, finding that relay to Venom. Now down low, Cross looking for Chill Out. It is going to be just a smidge off there on the grab, and instead it's Thunderfoot getting the pickup, getting the ender, getting the clear. The stacks together. This could be an opportunity. It's going to be picked up by Dewey Blank and put in for the 2. Honey Badgers starting out strong.
Yeah, a couple back-to-back points, plus a nice little defensive series there. Look, they're reading the bounces well, especially well. That's the sort of thing that I find some teams can struggle with coming in early before, you know, they get fully warmed up. But no, coming out the gate here, Honey Badgers reading those bounces incredibly well, being first to the disc, claiming that disc. And yeah, that's working out well for them. Here comes that second stack, finally out of the gate for the Wireless Jacks. But no worry, they were under no pressure, so they've got plenty of time to get set up here and get set up. They'll try to, but Thunderfoot says no, and to clear this one back down into the Jacks bubble.
Yep, down into the bubble, but bouncing out before anybody gets there. It's will.i.am with a hand on it. Defensive stack is together, though. They're chasing that pass through to Chill Out. Get the stun, get the steal. It's Cincy sending this back where it came from, but Venom still home. Gets the interception, the pickup, the send. Looking for will.i.am, and he will find him. Will sends this one all the way through, but that is where Dewey Blank is hiding on that back line. He gets the interception and the send. Looking for Thunderfoot there in the mid. It will connect off the bounce. Thunderfoot, oh my goodness, sending in a mighty slap, but it is going to go off of the nest and into the hands of Fallout. Fallout getting a beautiful reset there for the Honey Badgers to set up. Thunderfoot sending this one over across to Dewey Blank. Dewey going down low, looking to connect with Cincy, but Chill Out's got something to say about it. But oh no, that's not out. That's picked up by Dewey Blank and sent in for the 2.
What a gift for Dewey! Bouncing in right there off the boot, directly into the outstretched, stunned arms of Dewey Blank. And Dewey gonna just work away past the rest of the Jacks defense and put in 2 more. 3 scores in a row for the Honey Badgers as Jacks, they're working from behind here, and they're gonna have to get something together. So far, it's just been stuns and steals from the Honey Badgers. Let's see if that can change. Nope, there's the stun, but not the steal. Perhaps the turning point.
Yep, perhaps the turning point here is Venom on the floor looking for the lane. Can't find the direct one, but does find the pass to Gil. And Gil,
Whoa!
oh my goodness, taking the shot. Dewey Blake behind the goal, baiting that shot, but what a save. Gets it picked up and sent out, but Chill Out all over it. Gets this picked up. Dewey Blake with the interception. Gil with the steal. Gil with the loss there on the stun, but recovered by Chill Out. Now setting this one forward, looking to connect with Will I Am, but it will go a little bit low. That's okay, though. He gets back to it, sending it over to Gil. Gil now sending this one into the bubble off of the back wall, where it will be picked up and sent away by Cincy.
Yeah. Psyche, I gotta know, are you a fan, or should I say a connoisseur of the fine animated series DuckTales?
Woo! I might be.
The new one as well, or just the classic?
I have not seen the new one. Just
Okay.
I've seen the classic, but I've
The
not seen
new
the
one is fantastic. Absolutely great. Definitely worth checking out. And I could not help when I go to say Dewey really loudly, I found myself like slipping into Dewey's voice from the show. Because they actually all get personalities, and he's very boisterous, so could be perfect for a cast. As is, Cincy on the back line here. I'm not just gonna unapologetically slip into it. Dewey Blank sending it across. Oh, looking just behind Thunderfoot. That one's not gonna connect. And here comes Gil looking to pick this one up loose. Will get it cleared up. Nicely hitting Venom in stride. Venom moving it up, looking for that long shot. Is that it? Oh my goodness! The rust is worn off. The ice has melted. The Jacks are backs.
Yeah. The 35-meter submarine shot, 18 meters a second, will get the Jacks on the board and actually cut that Honey Badger lead in half. It is only a 3-point game, and we have got about half the round remaining. Let's see how the Honey Badgers answer back with their first joust advantage of the round, of the night even. This one is going to be sent over to Thunderfoot, and Thunderfoot, under some pressure, looks to get rid of it and will not find the teammate, but will find that stack. That is Will and Chill Out, picking this one up and sending it forward to Gil. Gil now with a little time and space to work with, goes for that down low cross to Venom. Venom, not liking what he sees, goes over to Will. Will now looking for Gil. Gil now pushing off the nest, looking to get in there, and does! Sinks it in for the 2. Here come the Jacks!
Yeah, back-to-back scores. Got the Honey Badgers on their back feet. With 5 points now unanswered as we are approaching the midway point of this first round. Very, very close. What looks like it could be Honey Badgers running away with it has turned into, unfortunately, a very close and exciting match. As Dewey Blank here with it is going to find a teammate. Oh, nice little duck, and he moved that one up. The net not quite open. Thunderfoot had an eye on that goal, but instead is going to slow this one up. Has some teammates coming in. There's a stack, but gets past one stack. There's the stun coming in from Fallout Cast. Opening that up beautifully. Wow, what a rollout. Textbook work from the Honey Badgers.
I have not actually had the pleasure of seeing Honey Badgers play since like season 3, and oh my goodness, like I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the coordination we are seeing from this squad right now. They have certainly earned this 8-5 lead, but can they hold on to it? The final 4 minutes of the round, it's gonna be Chill Out on the floor. Incoming pressure sends this pass over across to Will I Am. Will, under that same pressure, finds that cross over now to Venom on the wall, taking a little bit of time and space, drawing out Cincy here, looking for something as he moves under the boot, but does not find anything. That defense from the Badgers is strong. They're going to force him all the way out to the back line before sending this one over to Will I Am. Will now sending it into the bubble, connecting with Chill Out, and there she is. She'll take this one up for the 2, and we have got a 1-point game on our hands.
Yep, we do. Wireless Jack staying in it, but crucially down by that one single lonely point. That is granted Honey Badgers by their extra score on the day here so far. So, we saw a really good answer from the Honey Badgers coming in last time. Why not this time? As Dewey is going to send that one up to Cincy. Cincy, oh, that one's turned over. Here's a possible chance coming back the other way. That's an open goal. No one's back in time. Gilligan, 2 points, giving the Wireless Jacks their first lead of the game.
Yep, their first lead of the game, and it could not come at a better time. We are approaching the final 3 minutes of this round, and it is a 1-point difference. And honestly, the momentum, we feel it swinging right now in favor of the Jacks. Let's see how the Honey Badgers answer back. Dewey Blank sends us to Cincy. Oh my goodness, the drive-by stun at Mach 4 from Gilligan, and the Jacks make it work. Venom sends us to Gil for the 2, and now the Jacks are sitting at a 3-point lead.
Look, the Honey Badgers so far have shown they really like their quick rollouts, and it was working well for a while for them. But the Wireless Jacks have a good amount of experience, and they are putting that to work here. We are seeing the reads on these rollouts picking up little by little. They're doing an excellent job of predicting where that disc is going and being in the right spot to do something about it. Hello, case in point. Gil with the disc, floating. That's a 1-on-1 on the goal. Gonna look for the bounce. No. Second bounce, maybe. No, that one's not gonna connect either. will.i.am back to Gil. Gil gonna send this one up to the mid. That's Chillo. Chillo with a move. No, not gonna get that one either. Chance after chance for the Jacks. Finally, it'll slip in off the hand of Dewey Blank. And the Jacks, with their rollout reads, are rolling on to what looks like a win if they can hold this for another 2 minutes.
Oh, that was one of the ugliest Illinois cities I have seen in a while. That is unfortunate, but hey, it happens. And now the Honey Badgers playing behind by 5 points need to find something that works to get through this Jacks defense. And it looks like they may have found it there. It's going to be picked up by the stack in the mid. Dewey Blink sending this one forward, bouncing. Oh my goodness, it was almost in on its own, but Cincy had long for the 2, and now we have got a 3-point difference.
Yeah, watching the replay with Defocus's cam work, I don't think that would have gone in, so it was not a terribly selfish play to grab that one and tuck it in. And they do manage to bring this one back to a 3-score lead. Unless, yes, like you said, figuring out something that the Wireless Jacks are not going to predict and jump all over on the rollout. And as a result, they get the points and kind of slow the turnovers. But a good rollout coming here from the Jacks, and chill out. Not chill in the slightest, putting in the 3 with just over a minute left on the clock, putting the Honey Badgers on under a lot of pressure.
I mean, that was that perfectly executed Jack stack play that we've seen time and time again here on the show. Get through that first stack, bait out the back stack, hit the 3. They do it well. And now Honey Badgers down by 6 is going to lose the possession on that Joust's Vantage as well. will.i.am setting this one all the way into the bubble, off of the back wall and out of the bubble before anybody gets back to it. It's Gil now on the ceiling, picking this one up and looking for will.i.am. Will gets stunned, but Chill is in the area. She picks this one up and sinks it in. The encore. This time it's a 2, and now the Jacks are up by 8.
Yeah, Chill coming out of nowhere with a back-to-back scores, throwing herself into the scoring lead here with 7 points of the game, vaulting ahead of teammate Gilligan as Wireless Jacks coming together in the second half here to put together a very dominant-looking half. They've kind of been all over the Honey Badgers. Honey Badgers really haven't had a chance to get too much set up, and we're starting to see a little bit of that bravado that the Badgers had early on kind of start to falter here. They have a couple missed passes, couple botched opportunities, but no worries. They'll head to the break. They'll drop that first round, but still plenty of rounds to go. We play to 6 rounds here on Wireless Jacks. So by my math, we've got 5 more to go.
Yep. 5 more rounds to go, and that was one heck of a way to kick us off. As you said, Honey Badgers started out so strong there. I mean, they had like, what, six unanswered points. They held it at 6-0 until I think the 6-minute mark. But once the Jacks got rolling, found their stride, it was points after points after points. And I'll tell you what, this game was decided in the midfield. There were several jousts in a row, not picking on them at all in the slightest, but there were several jousts in a row that Honey Badgers really struggled to get it through mid, and that is because of those incredible stacks from the Jacks. They were having great reads in the mid, picking off that first or second pass, and then quick to capitalize on the mistakes and convert on those opportunities. So, you know, this is a very winnable game for both of these teams here. I think Honey Badgers maybe were caught off guard here by the Jacks suddenly picking up the pace, picking up the speed, picking up the reads. But if they learn to deal with that here going into the second round, we could see a very different story.
Yeah, like you're saying, the speed and the reads of the Jack stacks have been pretty impressive as we've navigate our way through the second half of that round. And look, we have seen some strong capabilities from the Honey Badgers coming out of the gate here. So I think there's no reason to think that they're out of this by any means. Because look, they're startled, right? They were caught off guard by the speed coming in. They've had a chance here to kind of slow down. If they can get back on their game here, no reason they can't take all of these next 5 rounds against the frankly overhyped Wireless Jacks. And time to see if they can start it off here, as they're going to come out and lose the joust to that other team I mentioned that we see here sometimes. But no worries, because they're going to lose it behind the disc, and Dewey Blank going to get the clear.
Well, it is sent away, but not through just yet. will.i.am is actually going to be the first to track it down, drawing out that stack before sending it to Chill Out, sending this one low cross, connecting with Gil there on the way down. Gil under pressure, though, gets this reset back to Venom. Now the lateral over to will.i.am. Open options in the bubble. Here comes Gilligan driving up from below, and he gets it done. That's the first 2 on the board for the Wireless Jacks.
Yep, just over 30 seconds in, and we got our first points. Wireless Jacks not wanting to start this one out like they did the last one and choose to score first instead of allowing the Honey Badgers dibs on that opening score. So, Honey Badgers, how will they answer? They are going to take a slower approach. Makes sense given those fast turnovers we're seeing from the Jack Stacks. And Thunderfoot can get rid of them just in time, not even getting stunned, getting that shield up in time. And there's a good possession here for the Honey Badgers. They're going to have some space as Dewey going to be moving in, but is going to lose that as the stack comes in. will.i.am going to get the steal in with no one on their back, is going to get this one cleared all the way out. In fact, they've got the stacks, but not in time. Oh, excellent work from the Honey Badgers getting back there and shutting down that opportunity and forcing the Jacks to regroup.
Yep, they are looking to regroup here. That lateral pass connecting with will.i.am to create some time and space for them to set up. Finds Chill out there. Chill on the boot. Maybe looking to drive, but no, does not like the lane. Goes for that reset instead to Gil. Gil working with it. Sends it over to will.i.am. Oh my goodness, great coordination there. Chill out, stunning out the goalie, opening up the lane for will.i.am, and he will get that done. That's in for the 2, and the Jacks are up by 4.
I've just remembered that I've always kind of wanted to get set up a way here that I could interrupt casts with like a soundboard that would play through Discord or whatever I'm using, so I could, you know, pull out air horns and stuff at opportune moments. I had a little trouble getting this up last time, but I feel like this is definitely an idea worth revisiting, especially for future appearances here on this show. What do you think?
That sounds like an audio nightmare if it's not the same like audio level as your voice, but like,
oh,
sure.
I'd level it, don't worry. I'd level it exactly as it should be.
See, that's the part that worries me, though. But oh my goodness, Honey Badger's not worried at all there. Working their way into the bubble, doing some passing, opening up the shot for Thunderfoot. He puts it in for 2, and now it's a 1-goal game.
Yeah, if the Honey Badgers aren't fazed by the thought of blaring air horns, maxing out audio levels, then why should we? Wireless Jacks coming back out here. Oh, a nice reset back near their own boot. Not a rollout you see a ton, but it's working for them. They're getting it cleared in, but aren't able to get the read on that one. But neither are any of the Honey Badgers. This is getting cleared all the way out, but there's no one there for the reset. You need a blue robot to throw it back. Fortunately, they're gonna get a good bounce, and will.i.am is there to recover this one. Send it up high, looking for Venom. We'll get there by way of another bounce. So the Jacks are gonna keep possession here. Chill out with it down below. No, that is stolen by Dewey Blank, and Dewey Blank gonna get a good clear up the middle.
Yep, a very solid clear here, but I think as the Honey Badgers will learn, the Jacks are so fast to get together. He got that all the way down into the Jack zone, but Gil and Chill together get back to it first. Gil looking at this open goal now. Oh my goodness, they fought their way through the mid, opening up the lane, and you know he don't miss those. That's going in for the 3, and now the Jacks are up by 5.
Another one for the folder. Gilligan gonna put in a long 3 and reclaim that scoring lead for the game. Now with 11 points on the day and extending this up to a 7-2 Wireless Jacks lead as the Honey Badgers, Cincy with a nice little move there to buy some time, get some space, but unfortunately that long pass just isn't there. They're not losing these on the opening rollouts immediately, but they're still struggling with that step 2 of turning something into an opportunity. That long clear, getting so close to the goal, but no cigar, but still. It has earned Wireless Jacks possession here as they're going to move up. It is with the disc, going to move in, looking for Chill out, but that one's going to drift just wide. And Thunderfoot with a good slap is going to get a hand on this and get it cleared.
Yep, this one's all the way through now, bouncing off the nose and the cloud toward the bubble. Chill out is drifting by herself, though, and will get there first. Goes for the reset, back to Gil, waiting in the goal because of the incoming pressure, and now he'll work his way forward. will.i.am is back there. Oh, tries to get through the stack, but no, he will not be able to do so. This could be a 3-on-1. Cincy on the shoulder, looking to drive in here on will.i.am, and it will go in. That's in for the 2, and now the Badgers are back within 3.
How did that that was called a headbutt? Was that thrown off of the head of the passer coming in?
I'm not sure. I didn't even see that.
Okay, I know.
Hold on,
I'm looking at the replay here. Comes in, throws.
Oh!
Yeah, he had his hands up to shield and bounced it in.
No. I think that went off the head of the teammate that was coming in. Like, it went through the goal and went off the head before the game registered it was a goal.
Ah, there we go.
I think that's what happened. I'm not sure.
Whatever happened, it definitely caused a drop because there's no other reason that the Honey Jacks would choose to play with 3 right now. But here they are, the Honey Jacks. Exactly.
The Wireless Badgers. That's an incredible name.
The Honey Jacks just sounds like a cereal.
Oh my goodness. And while we are getting distracted here, it appears that the Jacks have scored once again. That is in for the 3. They're up by 6, and the timeout has come through. from the side of the Honey Badgers, which makes sense. They want to get the teammate in there. You're already down by 6. You don't want to go down by more, waiting for them to get back. The question is, are we going to get? Let's see who's out right now. Are we going to get Fallout Cast, or are we going to get Undarb? Because we saw both of them in the arena earlier. One left pretty quickly, but who knows who'll be coming back?
Yeah, who knows? It might even be one of us. Who can say? Just kidding. We got someone back. Who is it? It is Fallout Cast. So don't worry, won't have to go strap on the headset and show how very, very rusty I am at this game. I'm sure if we get that eventual Casters Mods games together, I'm gonna let everyone down.
That'll be fun. Dude, I played Echo for the first time today since I think November. I forgot how to throw. It was so bad. It was, yeah. It was fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. Hey, we're getting back into this game, though. The Honey Badgers, as a reminder, are down by 6, but there's so much time left to go for them to come back. Let's see if they can do it with this Joust advantage. This one will be picked up by Dewey Blank. Quick pass over to Cynthia. No stack pressure just yet. That is a change of pace here from that Jax defense. That pass gets through, but it is going to bounce off the nose, off the cloud, up high. We're going to see a fight here. Chill out! Getting that one first, stealing it away from Thunderfoot before looking to get the clear. However, it's not going to find its way through. Instead, it finds the hands of Cincy, and then the floor, and then the hands of Cincy again, because that was completely calculated, trust me. And he'll send this one now over to Dewey Blank on his way in. Oh, the double stun. Dewey Blank trying to get through Venom, just not quite able to do so. Instead, it's Chill Out getting the pickup and the send out.
Yeah, it's sent all the way in, taking a bounce and just missing the goal, but that is still gonna be in a dangerous position underneath. But no worries, because it looks like there are no wireless jacks in the zone to speak of. But why not? It's because they're in the tunnel, you fools, waiting to intercept the disc. Gil is gonna get this one and reset it back, but you fool! There's no one back there. We're waiting for the stacks to come together, and there it is gonna be. It's picked up by Thunderfoot, but oh no, Gil with the leech, getting the stun. Incredible defensive solo effort, and is gonna earn possession back here for the Jacks.
Yeah, Mal also cracking up with me right now. We're gonna use that in the future. What a grab there by Venom. Oh my goodness, stealing that one away from the defender before hitting that reset back to will.i.am. And will.i.am now working his way up from the floor, sends this one up to Gil, but oh no, I don't know if he lost his frames, his tracking, or what, but either way, that is headed toward the mid, where it will be recovered by Thunderfoot. Thunderfoot helping it along, sending it into the bubble and off the back wall. Who's going to be there first? It is, oh my goodness, 3-on-1, and Venom gets it done, gets there first, gets the slap to will.i.am, who looks to send it in, and oh my goodness, almost top pocket from the mid. It is going to require a little bit of help from Gil, but in the end, it does go in for the 2.
They looked as amazed as us that I think it was Venom on the back in there that got through and managed to get that clear. Like, you could see, he's thinking, I'm gonna get stunned any moment now, and then just comes out of it smiling. Gets a great clear, which is picked up for points on the other end. And the Jacks up with an 8-point lead here, looking to make it more. Venom gonna pass that one up. Oh, a little tippy tap to Chill Out. And they got themselves a 10-point lead. 14-4, Jacks rolling.
Yeah, Jacks are rolling. We have seen some opportunities from the Honey Badgers. They've just been a little bit off. Again, not criticism, not blame, but when you make those tiny mistakes and the Jacks have a stack together, they have been quick to capitalize on it, and they've got a 10-point lead. However, here come the Honey Badgers looking for some more points, and it's looking good here. Thunderfoot down low, crossing, connecting with Fallout Cast on his way in, but no! Venom getting the stun, and it allows the teammates to get there, but they're not able to get the clear just yet. Fallout sending it over to Thunderfoot, and what a move there. The backhanded slap. I don't know what it was, but either way, it's going in for the 2.
Yeah, great little play there, showing that they can move it quick and take, like, that's a tough shot. You're moving straight down and then throwing it up high, hitting that top bar. Excellent effort from the Bunny Hatchers there, as they will get themselves 2 more points and put Venom on the back foot as Chill Out moving this back and forth. They're trying to keep it away from the stack, trying to apply some pressure here, but they will get through it, and Gil is gonna find Venom, but not for long, because there is Dewey getting the steal, getting the clear, and moving in. Is that a couple more points? Oh, first try, no good. Second try will not happen, because Venom is back.
He may be back, but does not have the clear. It looks like the Bunny Hatchers are going to try again. It's Cincy sending this one over, cross-connecting with Fallout Cast. Fallout now going down low back to Cincy on the floor. 20 seconds remaining. This could be their last try. Thunder to Cincy. Cincy to the backboard, and oh no, up to the ceiling. That's not going in. It's going to be picked up by Gil and sent all the way through off the nest and down low to the left, where it will be read here by the Honey Badgers. It's Dewey Blank there first. 8 seconds remaining. They do not have time to go slow anymore. Fallout Cast trying to find the clear, but no, that backstab gets the grab. 3 seconds remaining. will.i.am with one final shot. No, gonna be just a smidge wide, and that will do it here in round 2. 14-6 in favor of the Jacks.
Yeah, look, we're coming here. We've seen so many times where the Wireless Jacks kind of have a slow start, and then they come back in and they fire on all cylinders, and that's exactly what's happening here right now. Sometimes it takes them a little longer to get going, but I feel like the more we do these wireless casts, the less time they need to get going. At least that's what it feels like from my perspective, who is of course the regular host here and not someone who just jumps in every month or two like Saika. So look, it's been a good, exciting time, and it looks like the Jacks might be switching someone out as they are down to 3 in the arena. Who did we lose there? We got Will, Chill Out, and Venom. It's Gil. Gil stepping out, maybe just to grab a quick Mai Tai. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, if you know Gil, you know it's not a Mai Tai, but I highly doubt that's what's happening either. It looks like he crashes sometimes. It's fine. I'm not even worried. But what I do want to talk about right now, do you see the total of the stats right now after just 2 rounds? There are 19 assists on the board spread across both of these teams. 19 assists. I mean, passing is the name of the game this evening, and stuns as well. Oh my goodness. We are almost at 150 stuns combined for these teams between 2 rounds. We're only 2 rounds in. That is something. We'll see if that continues, though. This could be just a high score of stats tonight across the board. But here we go into the final round. The Jacks have taken the first 2, but let's see if the Badgers can find their first here. It's going to be picked up by will.i.am. Oh my goodness. What a play there. Off of the nose, bouncing high to will.i.am. It's enough to bait out the stack, open the lane, and they take full advantage of it. First 3 going to be on the board for the Jacks.
Yeah, Honey Badger's got to be contemplating potentially throwing in the forfeit at this point now. I mean, wow, what a start by the Jacks. They just got the Jacks all at the wrong time here. Jacks are flying high and playing hard and clearly getting results from it. As Cincy with the disc here, you can see clearly contemplating potentially own goaling that just to get to the Mercy as quickly as possible, but instead is going to elect, based on the chorus of the people, is going to send this one in and see if they can get something together for it. Is it going to be a weird bounce? It's going to put it up near the goal, cleared away by the Jacks, but they're first to it if they can get it together and get this disc. No, Venom with a great slap, going to move ahead of all of them, but yeah, Jacks are going to pick this one up. They're rewarded for that effort. will.i.am down below. That's a 3-on-1 on the goalie. Oh, that poor goalie.
That was such a fight from Thunderfoot there. I need to call it out because he was brawling with the guy trying to stun him out. Got the block, just could not quite position for the shot in the end, though, but a very solid effort, and that will be another 2 points on the board there for the Jacks. But here come the Honey Badgers once again. They are getting further and further each time. I mean, they have broken out of, what they fell into in the first round. They're getting it through mid consistently, and oh my god, please don't let me Caster's Curse this. Okay, thank you. Dewey gets back to it, sends it to Fallout Cast. Fallout sends it over to Thunderfoot on the floor under pressure from Miss Chill herself. Gets this passed over now to Dewey. Dewey looking for one more pass to Thunderfoot, and oh my goodness, I don't know if it was our favorite Illinois City or the hand was in the goal, but either way, it's in for the 2.
Yeah, 2 points. 2 points, exactly what you need if you're the Honey Badgers. Now all you need is 4 more, and you are sitting pretty onto your first win of the day. And, of course, play perfect defense, as we know, is a very, very easy thing to do here in Echo. will.i.am with the disc is going to send this one down to the boot. There's Gil. Gil with space. Gil with Venom. Venom way over there. Venom's more fun than space. And Venom is going to get it right back to Chill Out. They're moving this disc fairly quickly. That's going to take a wild bounce up that upper corner. But no Jacks in the area. And as a result, Thunderfoot's able to get this one, but not able to find that tunnel. As Gil going to get possession here and reset it. But hey, unlike most of the Wireless Jacks reset so far here, there was actually someone there to receive it.
Yep, no foolishness here as this bounces in the hands of Chill Out, but Thunderfoot stripping that one away, gets it picked up and sent all the way through. An interesting bounce there, but hey, it works. It's through, and it's going to bounce high toward the ceiling. Thunderfoot actually gets the recovery here on the shoulder. Oh, almost loses a hand, but does find that pass over to Cincy, and Cincy sinks it in for the 2. The Badgers are back within 1.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, love that flare. Love that flare, Psycha. It's beautiful.
Thank you,
Keep,
thank you.
keep that rolling. But yeah, Honey Badgers, look, for everything that's potentially gone wrong here in these games so far, one thing you cannot deny from is they are very good in front of the net, getting just enough space to take the shot and making good shots with it. Anytime they've been in and around the goal there with the disc, they have managed to convert that into points. They do that incredibly well. If they can keep getting themselves back to that spot, no reason that they can't excel here and win the remaining 4 rounds, as will.i.am is going to take this one and put it into net for the 3. You know, arguably a really, really good play and a good shot and a real dagger to the heart of the Honey Badgers. If you want to be technical, but if you're not technical, this is just the perfect opportunity for the Honey Badgers to start a comeback.
Absolutely. I do want to build off of something you just said right there, where once the Badgers have gotten into the bubble, they've had pretty good conversion, and that is so true. They've held will.i.am to just 1 save so far, and that is no easy feat against will.i.am, so we do have to call that out. Speaking of into the Jax bubble, there it is. Gilligan sending it over to Chill Out, bouncing off the block there before sending it along to Venom. Venom looking for this clear lane, finds one all the way down low. Honey Badgers are broken apart, but since he does get there first, some incoming Jax bounce off that back wall as that gets passed over to Thunderfoot at the pack. Thunderfoot sends this one all the way through, maybe looking for the shot. Not sure. Either way, it's going to be into the hands of Miss Chill Out.
Yeah, Chill Out, and with a lot of space, no pressure coming in here from the Badgers. They've got a stack together, but that stack is being harassed by Gil. Gil putting in some work with the stuns, clearing the way for these kind of shots. will.i.am, 3 more points, 8-point lead. The Jax in their element.
The Jax are firing on all cylinders. I mean, most nights we have to pick on them a little bit, you know, for taking a bit to warm up, but that was not the case this evening. They are consistent. They are hitting these threes over and over and over again, and oh my goodness, almost a miscommunication there on the stack getting together, but Dewey does get this one cleared through to Chill Out. Chill Out now, looking to send this one on through. It's going to take an interesting bounce there. Will the stacks get back together? No, Thunderfoot misreading, oh my goodness, but that other Honey Badger stack does get to it. It's Cincy with the pickup. Cincy now looking for these lanes, trying to find a way to sneak it on through the mid, and will not be able to do so as that bounces back into the hands of Thunderfoot there at the station. Thunder, though, not liking what he sees, sends this one back to Dewey Blank to slow it down for the Badgers. There's 4.5 minutes left, and oh no, that's going to bounce into the hands of Venom. Here come the Jax once again. Quick pass forward, looking to connect with Gilligan, but it's a bit too far in front, bouncing off the boot and into the hands of Fallout, who just gets rid of this one, sends it to Venom. Venom now over across to will.i.am. will.i.am looking at another open 3, and he just is not missing tonight. My goodness, the Jax are up by 10.
Yeah, Funny Snatchers having some trouble there. They're feeling the pressure from the Jax, and they're making some poor mistakes. We could see it there. Look, you weren't under a ton of pressure, but they've been so used to this overwhelming kind of I don't want to say pressure again, but I will pressure from the wireless Jax that they're starting to imagine. They're starting to feel it when it isn't there, and it's causing costly mistakes and turnovers, as we saw there. And here's potentially another one. The reset isn't going to connect, and it's going to allow wireless Jax to get back on it. It's then cleared here into the open space, and who's going to be there first? It is a race to it. It is going to be Falloutcast, and Falloutcast is able to get that one cleared as the Honey Badgers look to see if they can get something going here. But who's there on the back line? It's will.i.am.
Yep, will.i.am is home, and he will send this one over to Venom. Venom looking for that bounce pass through the mid, but it is going to have to go through will.i.am first. He sends this one over to Gil under some pressure. Gil now looking to send this one through the tunnel and does so. Oh no, but oh my goodness, what a read there by Thunderfoot. However, it's going to be right back into the hands of Gil off of that clear. Can he get rid of it? No, he can't. Dewey Blank all over him. Gets this one stolen away, gets the shot off the backboard, but it is just a bit off. And it will instead be picked up by Chill Out here for the wireless Jax. Less than 3 minutes remaining. The Honey Badgers really need to get something going here and now, but here come the Jax once again. They are relentless! Venom from 24 meters out. That's going in for the 3.
They are 7 points away from an arbitrary 20-point lead, which means very little, but round numbers are nice. Yes, Wireless Jack's coming in, putting in some excellent work 3/4 of the way here through the round, and they are now 13 points ahead of the Money Snatchers, as it will be them moving forward here. Cincy with the disc is going to get stunned out. Venom, some excellent pressure. They're kind of getting back to what we saw earlier, where they were just reading the rollouts here, and why not turn it into 2 more points? That's a 15-point lead for the Jacks over the Runny Hatchers.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, the Money Snatchers are, kind of falling back into that rhythm there where they're oh my goodness, my brain. Hey, they just need to get up through mid and they're gonna be okay. Okay, cool. Here they go. This one's gonna be picked up by Dewey Blank, taking some time here, drawing out that stack before sending it to Cincy, which is exactly what they needed to do. Cincy sends this one high and through, bouncing off of the ceiling and back into the hands of Thunderfoot. Thunderfoot taking a bold shot on will.i.am right there. And oh my goodness, Will no. Grabs the shield there to open that lane to Venom. Venom sends this one all the way through, and it's gonna bounce off the trench and up high and into the hands of Chill Out here. Chill Out, maybe looking for this lane to drive. No, waits for the pass to will.i.am, and will get it done. That's going in for the 2, and now the Jacks are 3 points from that magic M word.
Yeah, they are. I mean, we don't want to cast this cursed, or do we? Do you see what I did there?
If we call it out, it won't happen.
No, Psycha.
Oh, Dewey!
Or Dewey! Hey-oh! Here come
funny.
the Gummy Latchers with the disc. Not under a ton of pressure here, so they are going to get it up. Cleared up the mid, but no, Chill Out is there, and Chill Out with a great steal, going to find an open target down below. Is that the 3 points? That is the 3 points! We've got a 20-point lead, which is remarkable in and of itself, and means nothing in the context of the game. I'm sure the Honey Badgers will have a chance here to counterattack.
You totally cut out for me. I have no idea what you said, but I'm sure it sounded so smart and so funny. Thank you for your contribution, Offbeat. Looking at the scoreboard really quick, breaking down these stats as Offbeat is frozen. You fool! But no, really, looking at these stats here for just a second. High score of that first set, oh my goodness, was will.i.am. Tied there with Gilligan at 16 points. Actually, I did not see that at first, but usually will.i.am is known for holding down that back line, but today he has no such reservations. He was bold with a lot of those 3-pointers, and it paid off for him. And then also over there on the side of the Honey Badgers, what I love is how spread out the stats are over there. Everybody is contributing everywhere, and though they are just not quite at the caliber of the Jacks at the moment, they are making the right decisions. They are, contributing everywhere, and I am looking forward to seeing that continue going into the next set.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, if you're will.i.am, usually a very strong, very sturdy goalie, but you've realized that the Honey Badgers simply cannot be stopped within the bubble. I mean, why not just abandon the goal and go for the points at that rate, right? What good are you doing in the goal? You stop the threes. That is your goal. And as soon as they're in the bubble, you might as well just start looking for that counterattack, because the Honey Badgers have been absolute fire in that bubble. The problem is just getting to that bubble. If they can do that, they're great, but obviously that mid-game work, that mid-game is absolutely where the Wireless Jacks have been dominating and have been turning it, have been turning opportunities into points just so consistently. It's got to be super demoralizing for the Honey Badgers.
I don't know if I would call it super demoralizing, but I'm sure they are right now in their tunnels, thinking about what they're going to do differently going into the second set, right? Like, nobody, it kind of slipped away from them there in that last round, I won't lie, but, this is a team that has been around for a while. I'm sure they've been in this situation before. The key is they come back strong. They come together strong, they come back strong, and they play strong going into this second set. And I had a whole other point, and I stalled trying to remember what it was, but no, it's gone. That's it. GG. We're going to call it there, folks. No, I'm kidding. What was I gonna say? I was trying to stall for more time, and it still didn't come back to me. Offbeat.
Like, I think what you were really wanting to talk about is you were wanting to talk about Marvel Snap, which is a great new card game coming in from the folks who brought you Hearthstone, and I have just been playing a ton of it. And Psycha, you were gonna prepare to kind of talk about it with me here on stream, because I've been playing a lot with a deck featuring Venom, and I thought it'd be a good topical thing to bring up right now. Psycha, tell me, what are your thoughts on Venom as a card, and what do you think its future is in the Marvel Snap metagame?
I think Venom is going to have a long stay as a staple in any competitive player's deck in Marvel Snap. And we have seen it come out strong. It has quickly integrated itself into a high risk, high reward kind of play, man. It has really been dominating that card field. And I'm sure that Venom will be around for a while. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, welcome to the party. All right, here we go into the second set. The first touch is going to go to the Jax. It's will.i.am picking this one up high and sending it down low to Venom. Venom now, ooh, looking for that crossover to chill out. It's actually a self-pass, totally calculated, and this time he goes to will.i.am, who, oh my goodness, my good sir, was that Steez I just saw from the Jax?
Oh, it might have been just dance in circles around the runny laggers as, yeah, putting in 2 points and taking an early lead, barely 30 seconds in, as, yeah, it is going to be in the hands of Dewey. Oh, that miss pass to Zenzi is going to hurt because there's Gil to pick up on it, and why not bounce this one all the way around to a teammate who's, fairly open there, will.i.am. Oh! Just as I say that, coming in, getting the stun are the Tummy Waggers as they're going to get this one cleared all the way up. That's going to be Thunderfoot picking it up underneath, looking for the long three. Not going to connect, though. Going to slow it down. Has a teammate open below. That's Cincy. They're in the bubble. They're dangerous here in the bubble. Dewey Blank moving in. Oh, all the way through. 1, 2, 3. No! will.i.am with the first real save of the game. We don't count the long ones on threes. But the Honey Badgers holding on to that disc. Try it again.
Yep, they are going to try again here. Cincy just outside the bubble looks to send it over across to Dewey Blank and actually finds Thunderfoot. That was completely calculated, and he gets it done with the 2 to tie us up.
Yeah, 2 points. The tie is the closest we've seen the Wireless Jax be outside of, you know, the opening seconds of a game. And so, you know, for their own merits coming in here, doing an excellent job of battling back and potentially looking to see if they can kind of start turning things around, showing that, hey, we don't just fall behind early and then stay behind. We have some comeback potential here. And look at that, 2 points, answering back well. The answer is super important, and they have been doing a good job here so far this round of doing just that.
Yeah, we do have a timeout that is from the Wireless Jax because we know that they are quaking right now. Their timbers are shivered. They are shaking in their boots because of that 2-pointer that the Honey Badgers got. And they really needed to ice them there before things get out of hand with the final 8.5 minutes remaining in this round. No, I'm kidding. The Honey Badgers did take a timeout. Not totally sure what it's for there, but hopefully we get back into it quickly. But for now, listen, Offbeat, we heard my insightful analysis about the Venom card in Marvel Snap, but now, I mean, I know you're kind of like newer to the game, but I would love to hear your initial thoughts on the Venom card.
Look, Venom is one of those cards where it is entirely deck dependent. Some decks, it's not one of those universal cards that can really kind of fit into anywhere. It does absolutely need those synergies to work well, and with those, you're looking to ideally be hitting other big cards with negative effects that you really want to remove from your own board, but you want to keep those stats around, and that's exactly what Venom is perfect for. Gobbling up those large stats and taking away those negatives for you. Absolutely. One I've been enjoying playing a lot of in a deck kind of with Red Skull and other cards to that effect.
Yes, you heard it here first, folks. That is what Venom is good for. will.i.am now sends this one through the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Threading the needle through that Honey Badger stack before sending it over to Gil. Gil now forward, down low, looking for chill out, but oh no. Gonna bounce instead into the hands of Dewey Blank. What a grab there. He sends this to Fallout. Fallout sends it through the mid where it's going to bounce off of that Geo and to the right. Thunderfoot is on his way. Where are the stacks? Where are the stacks? There they are, but it doesn't matter. Thunderfoot there first. However, Gil gets the stun, gets the steal, and now gets this one sent across to Miss Chill Out in the mid. Chill Out takes this easy pass over to Venom. Here comes the Wireless Jax working their way up slowly. Venom now over across to Gil. Gil, with time and space to work with, is going to push toward the bubble. Here he comes. One more pass over to Chill Out, and she gets it done. That's going in for the 2, and now the Jax are back on top.
Yeah, back and forth. We haven't seen this a ton so far, but hey, excellent work from both teams here. Is the Jax answering back to the Slummy Madsers answer back as they are gonna they
wasn't even recognizable.
Look, they've got the disc. They've sent it across. That play has kind of continually work for them. It doesn't give them a quick rollout, at least not initially, but it's been doing a good job to kind of give them some space, to give them a chance to set up. And here they go. They've got the disc in the bubble, moving in, taking that shot. Oh my goodness, the fire on that shot off the hand of Thunderfoot. And back to back to back to back. These teams just keep going back and forth, and we got ourselves a 4-4 game.
What placement there on that shot. Thunderfoot on the floor, tucks it into that bottom pocket. And I mean, 15 meters a second, but the placement was so good, it's still enough to get it through will.i.am. Well done there from the Honey Badgers. But here comes the Wireless Jacks. Venom sending this one along, finds Chill out there down low on the floor. She will make some time and space for herself before sending it over to Gil. Gil now looking to send it back under pressure. That is going to be just a bit too far in front of the intended recipient. And instead, it is going to be Fallout picking this one up and sending it out the cross side tunnel. Dewey Blank there first, now getting this one picked up, sending it into the bubble. But oh no, that is a bit off and actually turns into a pass to Thunderfoot, and Thunderfoot then to Dewey Blank once again, and now finally into the hands of Cincy for the quick tap reset to Fallout. Fallout looking to get rid of it, but oh no, Chill out! Gets that read there on that pass, gets the steal, but not the clear. Still bouncing around here in the mid. Jacks have not been able to get this one out of their zone. Oh no, that one's not good either, but now will.i.am all over it here with Gil. Sends this one through the tunnel where it's going to bounce into the hands of Chill out. Chill out going high cross, connecting with Gil. Gil, oh my goodness, gets through Thunderfoot. Still not all the way away though, forcing this reset back to will.i.am. Will now sends this back to Gil coming out of the stun. Gil looking for that shot, but finds the head of Dewey Blank instead, and it is going to be picked up by Dewey there and sent away.
Yeah, send up, gets a the initial clear wasn't on target, but got fortunate with a good bounce there. Follows is gonna kind of throw this one back a little blindly, maybe a bit of a mistake there, as is gonna be picked up by the Jackson clear through, but Thunderfoot, excellent job getting stacked together, getting this one cleared. A bit of spice on that clear as it comes through with some speed. Gonna be in the hands of Cincy. Cincy gonna bounce this one up high, looking for that stack coming in. Has got the stack. There's Dewey gonna get on the board, and is that the Gun Remasters with a lead for the first time in how long? 6-4.
I really love how it's like devolving to the point I have to think about it. It's gonna be wild. Dewey's gonna message me after the scrim like, who the hell did you have on with you? But hey, here come the Jacks. Oh no, that pass back is not what they were looking for. It's going to be a stack race for the recovery, and it's Thunderfoot there first. Thunderfoot looking for that shot, but finds the post instead. But hey, it works because it bounces into the hands of Dewey. Dewey now back looking for Thunder, but finds Gil with the interception. It's gonna be picked up and sent away by Venom through that cross-side tunnel. The stack is together for the Jacks, picked up by will.i.am, and will he get it done? He has not missed tonight. Why would this be an exception? That's tucked into the top pocket to take the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. Incredible long shot, continuing this back and forth, but importantly, getting the first 3 of this round here. 6 minutes past. Queen, Jeep, good to have you both here. Queen, don't worry. You still got plenty of exciting offbeat and Psycho show rounds to go, as it is gonna get cleared in here and past the defensive stack. Follow Cast following this one in, not able to get that bounce quick enough though. Venom is gonna get a piece of it and get it cleared before getting stunned, but crucially not out, as it will be picked out by Followcast. Followcast looking across, and there is Cincy with it, gonna make a nice little move, not able to get into the bubble where they are so strong, and Gilligan is gonna take this away from the Fun 3 casters, and it will be possession here now for the Jacks to see if they can get some back-to-back points.
Yes, hello to Queen and Jeep in the chat, and Age of Victoria. I do not know if you have seen a Psycho offbeat cast before, but just like let it happen, man. Nothing's gonna make sense. It's cool. Chill out sends this one forward, connecting with Gil. Gil under pressure. Oh my goodness, still manages to keep it away, but not quite able to connect with Chill out. All good though, as he finds will.i.am there on the back line. Will now sending this one up to Gil. Gil under pressure once again, sends it back, connects. will.i.am now down low to Venom on the boot. I cannot get any higher. Please score already. It's going to Gil. Gil just chilling right there outside the bubble. Not working his way in. Oh my goodness, one more pass. Finally finding will.i.am, and he finds the goal.
Incredible quality casting from Psychic. She's giving it her all here, folks. Round of applause in the chat.
So bad.
Sounded fine over here. A little hysterical, but I mean, that's what we're going for here. Yeah, I know my dog just perked up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Uh, Look, we got some back-to-back points for the first time. For the first time here this round, and the Jacks looking to see if they can maybe turn it into some more, but not if the Chummy Blasters have anything to say about it, as they are going to try and send this one up. Oh, not quite getting the bounce they need. They're not able to get pull the trigger on those clears correctly, as Venom's coming in here with a couple moves, gonna get some space, gonna look to reset this one back. Don't worry, there's someone there. It's will.i.am over to Gil, look for that bounce, and Gil hits those bounces. 3 scores in a row, as wow. Wireless Jacks. They gave us a little bit of a scare at the beginning, but they've really tightened their grip here on this round. 2 minutes left.
Chad is telling me that I should breathe. That's probably a good idea. It actually hurt my lungs a little bit. But oh my goodness, what a grab! Chill out! Grabbing that one away and sending it into the bubble, but just a bit off on the long 3. However, it is now, oh my goodness, actually it's going to be Dewey Blank there first. Sends this one over across, I think looking to connect with Thunderfoot, but instead finds the hands of the Jacks once again. It's Chill Out picking this one up, taking it low before sending it to Gil. Gil now working his way forward, sending it back down low to Chill, driving into the bubble, but she's got Thunderfoot on her toes. Will not get away as Thunderfoot gets the stun. Not the clear just yet. Oh my goodness, Dewey Blank all over that one, getting the steal. Now finally sending this one through. This could be an opportunity. It's open, but not for long, and there it comes. Fallout cast drifting into the bubble, gets the little upsy daisy over the head of will.i.am and in for the 2.
Yeah, nice little play there, and hey, they've still got a minute on the clock to get a 3, as Humvee Rafters are really coming in here and applying some pressure, trying to eke out a win here, see if they can get their first win of the series. But they're gonna have to apply some pressure here to the Jacks, and oh my goodness, what a clear, what a shot! There's a goalie, but it don't matter! Venom! That's the game.
See, this is why Venom has been a staple in all competitive players' decks, not desks.
I wouldn't go that far. Look, let's be fair. It's not that. It's a niche card that does well in certain situations. Saika, you seem like you don't really know what you're talking about.
Me? Are you calling me a fake fan, Offbeat?
Yes, I am.
You'd be 100% correct. I just can't believe you would call me out like that. Gilligan now picking this one up for the final 5 seconds of this round, cementing the 14-8 win for the Wireless Jacks here in round 4. And I mean, hey, you know what? The Jacks still came out with a win there, 14-8. But I am so impressed by what we saw from the homie Raptors there in that round. They fit. It seemed cleaner. It did. It really did seem cleaner. They were quicker to get together on the stacks and capitalize on some of those Jacks mistakes. They were making more opportunities to get up into the bubble, and as we've said, once they get in there, they have had great success. So they're finding more successes, more wins, and knock on wood, we will see it continue in that direction going into this next round.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, Defocus is telling me off camera, look, Offbeat, your camera's frozen, but I mean, look at that. I'm not turning this back on. This is going to remain there frozen for the rest of the break, at least. Look. Okay, so what we got here, look, we've got Wireless Jacks. They come out, they've won 4 in a row here. Obviously, it would be very demoralizing for any normal team, but the Chummy Blasters are not any normal team. Look, they have had some very high highs when they've been playing at their best, and the way they took them back and forth this game was exceptional and was very, very fun to watch. I really hope we see some more of that, because it was some exciting, tense echo action, the kind of which you can only get when you have teams, like the way they play, the synergy between them, you can see it. It is an absolute result of these players all playing together for so long.
Offbeat, you froze on like the most know-it-all expression I have ever seen, and it made that analysis 18 times funnier. It was so good. But yes, here we go into the 5th round. It's going to be will.i.am. Oh my goodness, getting there first, getting the slap to Venom. Venom to the backboard and in for the 2. What a fast play there from the Jacks to get them on the board first.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? 2-0 for the Jacks. 20 seconds in, not even. A little less. Look, they move quick, and especially on these opening jousts, they've been making a point of it this game. They have been quick on those opening jousts, getting the disc, getting possession, getting goals, and getting turnovers here. Oh my goodness, is that just gonna go straight in?
What was that?
With the headbutt shot steal thing? Wireless Jacks up 5.
I'm watching this replay and I still do not understand what just happened. I mean, you know what? Hey, it's 3 points on the board for the Jacks. That is all that matters. And they are up to a quick 5-0 lead. And oh no, the Honey Badgers, a little slow to get out of the tunnels. They're hitting the wall, but it's okay. They do get to it. And maybe it works out in their favor as they're able to get that front stack broken apart. However, the next pass is not going to be on. And so they are able to get the recovery. No, just kidding. Dewey Blank gets the stun. This one's going to be picked up by Dewey Blank, looking for these points, looking for a lane. But this Jack's defense is all over him. Finally looking for that scoop pass over to Cincy, but Gilligan is going to get there instead and get this one with the bounce clear. Oh my goodness, sneaking it by that backline defender. That is an opportunity for Venom, but no, the drive-by stun comes from the stack, and instead it's going to be picked up and sent away by Cincy. But Gil once again gets there first, sends this to Chill Out, who is does not have a lot of time and space to work with, so she sends this one over cross to connect with will.i.am in the trap. Will now sends this one back once again to Gil. They are taking advantage of these resets to buy time and space for the Jacks to set up, and Chill Out sends this one over. Ooh, barely connected with will.i.am there, and it looks like they're gonna get into the bubble. Download a Venom. Venom looking for one more, but oh no, instead it is going to be picked up by Thunderfoot and sent to the mid. Not through just yet, as Gilligan does get back to it. He'll fire this one forward to Venom once again. That is an open goal, and this time he don't miss those. He's gonna take it himself for the 3.
Yeah, look, you miss one opportunity, it doesn't matter. You get back, you pick up the disc, and you put it in for another one, because we have seen so many long threes coming in from the Jacks here today. If you're the Honey Badgers, you can't afford to leave that goal open for very long, because they are absolutely going to take advantage of that. But look, they're not out of it yet. The Bummy Rafters are moving in here. They're losing that disc, though, as it is going to be another turnover, potentially another 2 points here, as the Jacks are scoring quick and furiously. Not this time, though. It will be picked up, but that clear isn't all the way out. But maybe that's exactly the doctor ordered, because there's Thunderfoot just scooping that up with all the space in the world. But look out! There's someone behind you! It's Venom, and Venom's got the steal.
Yep, gets the steal, but now back into the hands of Dewey. No, he gets stunned out there on the pass, and that's going to make it bounce all the way through the tunnel where the Jacks are there first. That's an open lane. Venom gets the shot, and oh, the stack was on its way home, just not quite able to find itself in the lane. And that is a back-to-back 3 for Venom. The quick 6-point swing has them up 11-0.
11-0. The Hun Me Last First still waiting for their first for the first score of this round, as we're 3.5 minutes in. 3.5 minutes to get 11 points. That is very, very quick. As Dewey with the disc, now they're looking to move it up, but oh, the back and forth isn't going to connect there. Venom reading that, getting the pressure, getting the steal, and somehow, after it all, even getting some space to kind of set up a nice pass to Gil. Gil, oh my goodness, talk about space. There it is. 1, 2, 3, chill out. Put the icing on the cake. 2 more points, make it 13.
Yeah, the Jacks are just on a roll here. 13-0, 4 minutes into this round. The Honey Badgers need to wake up soon, or this is going to get out of hand very, very quickly. Let's see how they handle this joust advantage, though. QB gonna be Dewey, and he's wasted no time sending this one along to the teammate in the tunnel, but it's gonna be picked up by the stack instead. Venom gets this one grabbed, sends it over to Gil off the bounce. Gil looking for the 3, and oh my goodness, goalie drifting home, just not quite able to get the grab, but it will go through. The Jacks are up by 16.
Look, Jacks clearly not enjoying being on the show here and are wanting to get off of it as quickly as possible. Hopefully, if they have their way before that 5-minute mark, they won't. They're not quite moving that quickly. But no worries. Oh my goodness, they're looking. No, they're not gonna take it all the way down. I was thinking we're thinking a Joker train all the way down. But no, the scummy Mad Jerks are not gonna get this one all the way down with that. By that means, because they can do it normally. This Fallout cast will finally get some points on the board there, and the Crummy Jurors are gonna move up ahead here by 2. It's 2-0. There's nothing else on the blue side.
See, we were all giggling, but it worked. They got it through the mid, and as we've said time and time again, once they got it into the bubble, they were able to capitalize and find their first 2 points. Let's see if that's the start of something new, as Venom gets this one picked up on the wall before sending it over cross, looking for that tunnel pass, and does sneak it through the defender. However, it is a bit too high. It's okay, though. Gil does get back to it, slapping this one along there for Chill Out. However, the backliner comes out of the bubble and gets it sent through the mid. Picked up by Venom. We're going back and forth here. Chill Out looking at that open goal, but looks a little too long. The stack gets the stun stun before the shot gets off, and Dewey Blank sends it back where it came from through this mid. Oh my goodness, Thunderfoot with an opportunity here if he can read it. No, it's going to bounce low, but that's okay because Fallout Cast is on the scene, and here come the Honey Badgers.
You know, I think these matches have actually been a lot closer if we really look away from the scoreboard and look more at last goal, because Badgers really pushing here. I know they got a round or two earlier, and definitely looking to see if they can turn on in the late game here. Look, that is a huge mountain to overcome, but it's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to get your hopes up, but they can still make it interesting. Venom going to send this one in. No, that's no good. That's going to bounce away off of Geode, and still somehow find his way to will.i.am because there were no Honey Badgers in the area. Venom down below. Oh my goodness, is that an open chill out in front? It is an 18-4 lead.
Good work there from the Jacks. I mean, you know, snuffing out that spark before it can really get going, putting in those points, and good pass there from Venom. Great find, chill out on the way in. Quick conversion, but let's see how the Honey Badgers plan to answer back. It's going to be picked up by Dewey Blank and sent on through the tunnel. Oh, bouncing all the way through, my goodness, but it is going to be will.i.am getting the grab, sends it right back where it came from. Oh my goodness, off the back wall. No way, off of the ding ring, almost in, and instead it's going to bounce into the hands of Dewey Blank, but he's not able to find the clear because will.i.am is home once again. He sends it to Venom, but Fallout Cast with the read, gets the stun, gets the steal, gets the send through. Let's see who's going to win the stack race. It's Thunderfoot just flinging this one into the bubble under pressure, manages to connect with Cincy.
Ow.
This could be an opportunity. What a move there, slinging this one in, but no good. Off of the back wall and out of the bubble into the hands of will.i.am, who sends it through the mid.
Yeah, exemplary effort there coming in from Cincy to buy some time after getting that disc. Oh my goodness, but the defense not able to handle this. And here comes Gil getting a stun, getting a steal. Why not cap it off with 2 more points from the back of the goal? Sorry, Agent Victoria. Sad to say that I have very, very short-term memory when it comes to casting these games. I don't even remember what happened on the goal I just called. Maybe Psychic can help.
I have no idea what Dude, I don't even remember what happened like 10 seconds ago. Don't ask me. Oh my goodness. The Honey Badgers making this joust work. No way. No way. Off the backboard and into the hands of Venom. Getting home to get the grab. Gets this one sent away and does manage to bounce it through the tunnel for the clear where it will bounce up high into the sky trench. Gil getting the double stun. Chill out, just not quite able to read it at first, but does get back to it. So it all works out there for the Jacks. However, Dewey Blank all over her. Gets the stun. Gets the steal and now sends this one through the mid. We'll see a stack race. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Let's see who's going to get some points on the board. Venom getting this one picked up and no pressure just yet. They will take their time. Venom sends this to Will. Will gets the duck there to keep it away from the defense, but does force the disc away from him. Forces the slap that Fallout is able to intercept. He sends it to Thunder. Thunder coming in off the shield. Oh, a bold shot on will.i.am, and he will get the grab. Sending this one away toward the popcorn, and it looks like we are going to have a fight, and the Honey Badgers will have one more try.
Yeah, Thunderfoot with the disc. Now they're moving in. They're in that bubble. This is where they're the most dangerous. Stun coming in on the goalie. Won't connect, but it don't matter because that shot from Cincy is going to find its way home for 2 more points, bringing it up to a 620 deficit. Look, it's not the close. This is not what they were looking for from the outset here, but when they were potentially in danger of being run into a mercy at the midway point, I'm certain they will take the way the second half of this round has transpired. Currently with the last goal and all the bragging rights to last goal wins if they can hold it for another 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to frame this a little bit differently. At one point, it was like, what, 13 or 14-0 there, and now we are at 20-6. So once the Honey Badgers got going, what a save there from Dewey Blank off the backboard, my goodness. But once the Honey Badgers got going there, it has been pretty back and forth since. So let's see how Thunderfoot can handle this one. Sending it into the bubble. Stack is incoming, and Dewey Blank is able to pick it up and put it in for the 2. I don't know if we're going to have time for one more goal.
No,
we're not.
We won't. We
We're
don't.
not.
The math is just not in their favor. Very sorry to say, but with the last 2 scores of the round, they will take it in our hearts and minds. 8-20 is the final here in this 5th round, which means one more chance, one last opportunity for the Honey Badgers to earn glory, fame, and a little bit of internet notoriety. If they can pull this together, they have the potential, they have the skill. Can they master it all together for 10 solid minutes? I don't think so, but I would love to see it.
Yeah, I would love to see it because you know what? That is the only thing that matters in Echo Arena is street cred and internet notoriety. So everything on the line going into this final round, the stakes are very, very high. But no matter what, it is guaranteed to be a great match. Phenom saying, guess what? I refuse to walk into a chicken butt. But what's up, Phenom?
Look, while we're waiting for Phenom to say, I just want to say, completely off the top of my head, that look, the Wireless Jacks have just had much better stacks and pressure so far this game. They've been capitalizing on the Honey Badgers clears, and the point totals certainly show it.
Wait, is X? Oh, there's my knee. It like kind of picks up my knee sometimes. My hand is just floating. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun watching the stream. Uh,
Sive discovers green screens.
Wireless Jacks just having fun. I'm sorry. Wireless Jacks just have much better stacks. I can't read. Better stacks and pressure they're capitalizing on the Honey Badgers clears and the point total. Yeah, I mean, it's true. The Honey Badgers have, I think, are struggling a little bit with this speed that we're seeing from the Jacks with the aggressive stack meta that they play, and they have not quite found a way to counter it. But we'll see, because once we found on this on these streams that once teams figure out how to do it, it has a big impact. And as I am blabbering, Venom has found the first 3 points of this round. The Jacks are starting out strong.
We have seen on a number of occasions, Honey Badgers player will grab the disc, believe they're under a ton of pressure, and throw it backwards over their body into the waiting hands of a Wireless Jack. Every time, I'm fairly certain that every time it has resulted in it costing them points. Just like that. Critically now, in their last chance, they find themselves down 3. They're in the bubble, though. Can they capitalize here? This is where they've been so good. Oh, careful, you're going out of the bubble. That's where the danger is. That's where you can lose the disc. Why not keep it in the bubble? No, they're not able to get it in a rare missed opportunity here, and that clear goes all the way down. Why not? The Jacks picking it up, gonna tuck it in, and Gil even gets it in before the bubble. After all that pressure from the Honey Badgers, the Jacks just casually saunter down and with no regard for human life, put in 3 more points.
No way he was out of the bubble there. 7-meter 3. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. That goes in for the 3, and now they are up 6-0. But here come the Honey Badgers. It's going to be Dewey like looking for that clear there. Goes off the double diamonds and into the hands of Fallout. They have got to find a way to get it through the mid. It's going back toward their own zone now, bouncing off the Geo up high where it will be picked up by Thunderfoot. Thunderfoot now sends this one through the tunnel, taking a good bounce all the way across the arena, maybe buying some time here for the Honey Badgers, but no, the Jacks are going to pick this one up first. Venom gets a good reset back to will.i.am, who is happy to slow this one down for the Wireless Jacks before sending it to Gil. Gil now going low cross, but Fallout casts a great read on that pass, gets him stunned out and forces the turnover. This one's going to be sent into the bubble looking for that mail slot, but will.i.am is home, and if he is home, it's just not happening. Here come the Jacks once again. Now it's Chill Out in the mid, sending this one low cross, connecting with Venom there on the floor, who once again will take some time to set them up.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, they've will.i.am with some space here, with some time. They've got themselves a 6-point lead, so they could take it slow, but I mean, these are the Wireless Jacks. They're not going to relent. They're not going to give them a chance to come back. They are going to rub in their face. Honey Badgers, if you ever think of coming back on Wireless casts,
we would love to have you.
We would love to have you.
Yeah, I'm shut up on feet.
I am representative of the opinions and beliefs of everyone here at Viridis Media.
No. We bring you in here and you're an agent of chaos.
Cincy with the disc, looking for that mail slot. Oh, a little faster though, because Chill Out is gonna get back and scoop that one off the line. And we don't really need to worry too much about what Psycho was saying before that happened, because wow, what a game.
Yes, what a game indeed. This one is going to be picked up by Thunderfoot under some pressure. Sends this one down low cross to Dewey to buy some time. Gets the cutback, but will.i.am, what a read. Did you see that? He was already crouched down off the block, expecting that low pocket shot, and it pays off. He gets the save, gets it sent to Venom. Venom sending this one into the bubble, but it's going to go off the back wall and all the way back to the mid. Oh my goodness, where it eventually will be Thunderfoot there first. However, will.i.am steals it away and sends it right back into the bubble off the back wall once again, but that will not work either. It's going to be picked up by the Jacks. One more opportunity. Chill Out looking for the cut to Gil with a beautiful slap into the goal. Chill Out able to draw out both of those goalies there, and Gil with the open lane takes full advantage.
Yes, many advantages, all of them. Why not? Because they've got themselves a 10-0 lead now. Um, Doing excellent work on defense and then making it look easy on the offensive side. But that doesn't happen without the excellent defensive work that they've been doing and without the steals, because why not chill out with one more? Looking for the bounce three. Not going to connect, but no worries, because there is Venom with the sauciest little three. Just super casually going to toss that one in with all the street cred in the world. The Jacks have really been taking as much of that from the Honey Badgers this round as they can and have 13 points to show for it.
Yep, halfway through this round, the Jacks have 13. We've just got to see the Badgers get something going here because we've seen it round after round. Once they get one in the goal, once they get a little bit of momentum going, they usually get a couple more. So here comes Thunderfoot looking at that open goal. That is going to be a long three off of the backboard, but no good. Bouncing out of the bubble into the hands of Chill Out. She goes for this quick, easy reset to will.i.am, who sends it along to Venom. Venom now buying some time, waiting for the stack players to get through. That is an open goal for Gil, and he do not miss those. That's going in, and now the Jacks are up 16-0.
This is pretty much exactly where we were at this point last round. So look, we're 16-0. We're at about the midway point, 2 scores away from this one being in the books and us all going home a little early. But we thought that last round. And then the Honey Badgers found like a fourth wind and managed to turn it into something. Not looking super promising here. Venom is going to get a steal. They're going to force the turnover and maybe move this in. Badgers able to get out of the zone, but with everyone back in that bubble floating free, they're not really able to pursue and get this disc back. Now as a result, it's going to be the hands of Chill Out. Chill Out move in, going to get that bounce. Oh, Cincy taking that one off the line. Excellent save and potentially a turning point here, as it is going to be the Honey Badgers putting 17 unanswered points on the board.
Oh my goodness, what a save there from Cincy, what a shot from Thunderfoot, and then another save from will.i.am. What the heck was that? Off of the nugget to correct the shot in for the 3. Miss Chill Out is just built different, what can I say? That goes in, and now the Jacks are 1 point away from finishing this round early.
You know what they say, you play the Jacks, you get the smacks, and wow, what a smack in the face that one was with the wild bounce in for 3 points. That is what we all here at Fearless Media, that's the phrase. That's what we use here week in and week out. As it is going to be picked up here, Venom with a disc, 19-0, 3:33 left on the clock, moving in potentially the final score here. will.i.am, they're going to relay this one so quickly, looking for the mail slot. That one's not going to connect, and it will be picked up by Dewey Blank, getting stunned out, but in a position to potentially keep pressuring this disc. Oh no, they've left that net empty. It's wide open, but the disc is going to float wide, and Fallout Cast is going to get this one out of harm's way.
Yep, gonna whip this one to the mid, but it's not out yet as the Jack stack tracks it down. It's gonna be Chill Out, sending this one over across now, connecting with will.i.am. Will, down low, looking for that teammate, finds Venom there underneath the boot, who backs this one out. 3 minutes remaining. They have got all the time in the world to find these last few points, so they are not going to push until they like it. And here comes Will, down low to Chill Out. Chill Out coming from below. No, not gonna find that one, but will find that pass out to Venom. No, just kidding. That's gonna bounce off of the back wall and into the hands of the Honey Badgers. They send this one through the mid. will.i.am getting a beautiful leech on the stack to get there first, just enough to send it away for the waiting stack. Venom sends this one up. Gil with the open goal, and that's gonna do it. The Wireless Jacks take this last round 22-0. A very solid fight there from the Honey Badgers, but the Jacks were just on something else tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the Honey Badgers were doing very well early on and had flashes of brilliance, but you can't. The Wireless Jacks, they're something else. When they are on their game, they are on their game, and holy cow, the threes they were firing out today were unlike anything I've seen here in a while. Look, these are players playing at the top of their game here today. The consistency and accuracy on those shots. Like, look, you can say what you want about the Honey Badgers leaving the net open, but you still have to consistently hit those shots, and the way the Wireless Jacks was impeccable here today. I challenge most any teams to come in here today and not leave feeling a little embarrassed at how well the Jacks could take them apart on those threes.
Yeah. I think the Jacks excelled tonight in baiting out the defense. I saw Agent Victoria call it out earlier in the chat, and I just didn't have an opportunity to talk about it. She's 100% correct on that. Honey Badgers were playing really, really well when they got those possessions, but what the Jacks did that I think really unraveled things is they were baiting out those defensive stacks, able to get those fast passes off because that's that Jacks chemistry. And with those open lanes, they were relentless on those open 3 shots. And I think that is, the midfield creating those opportunities and the quick capitalizations is what decided the game here. I am so stoked from what I saw from the Honey Badgers. Things may have been, not super duper awesome in that direction, but I am so stoked from what we saw from them tonight. These are players that have been around the community for a while. They do so much, and it just makes me excited to see what they've got going into the next season of the URML.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely a team to keep an eye on. They've been slowly working their way up better and better as the seasons have gone on. Very excited to see what great things we see from them in the future. For those of you on Stunwatch, take a look at Gilligan breaking that century mark there with 105 over 6 rounds. An absolute unit, Echo unit, if you will, with the fist flying, leaving many Honey Badgers leaving the arena here today with several concussions apiece.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. But yes, overall, what a cast there, what a match. I'm so glad we were able to see that. Offbeat. Offbeat?
Yeah.
Offbeat. Actually, okay, before I get into outros, Honey Badgers, as I have said, have been around for a long time. They do, in fact, have a Twitch channel as well. If you would like to see them play more in the future, it is twitch.tv/honeybadgersvr. I know Dewey likes to stream. They do scrims, their games, all sorts of Honey Badgers content, so you should go check that out if you're interested. Offbeat, do you have anything you would like to plug before we get on out of here?
Oh, interesting. The one thing I want to plug isn't up yet. So, what I'm going to say is, so obviously we've brought up Marvel Snap a couple of times in jest over the course of the stream, but that's only because I'm involved in it and doing things in it. And I want to say about a week, me and another streamer have been working together to make a Twitch Plays Marvel Snap channel that is 100% automated and controlled by Twitch chat. We're really excited about it. He's done a ton of crazy work making it look amazing and feel like you're playing the game, and we're excited to see how high that thing can climb. So in about a week, follow me on Twitter, I guess, if you want, Offbeat85 on Twitter, and I'll definitely be announcing when it goes live, and I think it's a super exciting process, even if super exciting project. So even if you kind of, just stop in just to see what all the fuss is about, and say, wow, Offbeat, that looks really cool, good job. That's all I need. That's all I need. I live off of praise, so feed
his ego.
My
he
hunger.
loves it. Yep.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I really recommend checking it out. Marvel Snap is just like Echo. I was super surprised at how similar it is to Echo, except instead of an arena, they've got, check this out, they've got this tabletop instead of an arena. It's pretty cool. And instead of a disc, they have cards that you play with, and there's strategy involved. So just like this game, you'll enjoy it. But anyway, jokes aside, this has been a fun night of Wireless Cast, as always, here with my man Offbeat. And then we've got Defocus on the cams. I have been Psychaotic, and before I say goodbye, I've got to remind you that we've got VRGL coming up in just 6 minutes here on the channel. Do not go anywhere. It is going to be competitive night, so if you want to see the ladies of Echo throw down in a very fun mixed priv casted by myself and Jeep Girls, you don't want to miss it. So stick around. We will be back in just a few.